Hi, this is Suzanne from Crafting Each Day, and this is a tutorial on how to do the crochet iris stitch. The stitch uses a multiple of 4 plus 3, so for this washcloth project I'm going to use 4 times 8, which is 32, plus 3, 35 for my base chain. So I'm going to chain 35. Here's my chain of 35. And then to start row 1, I'm going to work 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook. So I'm going to count 5 from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in this stitch I'm going to work my 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, all in this stitch. Then you skip 3 and do the 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next chain, and then you keep repeating that. So you skip 3, 1, 2, 3, so I've skipped 3, this is the 4th one, do the 2 double crochet, skip 3 again, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to work in here, okay, and I'm going to keep doing that across the chain, and I will meet you back at the end of the row 1. So here I am, almost to the end of row 1, and I'm at the point where I've finished my last grouping of the 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and if you can see here, there's 2 stitches left. So I'm going to skip 1 and do a double crochet in that last stitch to end the row. And that ends the row with a double crochet on the end. And at the beginning where we skipped, those beginning chains also count as a double crochet. So you've got double crochets on each side, and then the grouping of the 8 iris stitch kind of clusters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so then we turn and chain 3 to start row 2. That chain 3 will count as a double crochet, and now it gets a lot easier. So now we're just going to be going across, working our 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets into the chain 1 spaces from the row below. So we skip 2, we do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in that chain 1 space. Then you skip 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets. That gets you to that next chain 1 space, and you do the same thing in that space. That's a 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and again I'm just going to work that across and I will meet you at the end here. Okay, so I've worked all the way across row 2 into the last chain 1 space, and I've got the end here. There's 1, 2, 3 double crochets left, because remember we count those turning chains or those beginning chains as a double crochet. So we're going to skip 2 and then do a double crochet in that last chain stitch, which is the top of those beginning chains. It's a little fiddly to get in there, but you can do it. Double crochet, and that's the end of row 2. So now you just keep repeating row 2 over and over again until you get the desired height of your project. And that's how to do the crochet Irish stitch. And here's the washcloth almost completed in the Irish stitch. You've got 16 rows of the stitch, so it makes a nice square, and the Irish stitches line up in each other. It has a nice lacy texture, but still kind of a nice amount of grab for a very pretty washcloth. And you could stop here, you could fasten off and stop here, just weave in your ends, or if you wanted to, you could do what I'm going to do, which is to work a round of single crochet stitches around your project. And to do that, you know, I generally figure out how many I want on the top or the bottom, and then I do the same amount on the sides. So for this one, I'm probably going to do about 34 stitches across each side, because that would give me 4 stitches for each of my 8 clusters, plus 2 more for my double crochets. So I'll try to do 34, you know, down the side to start, and then across the bottom, up the side, and finish with 34 on top, and then join with a slip stitch here or an invisible join to finish it off. So that's the crochet Irish stitch.